So next one, we have plot. So what exactly is a plot? A plot is a sequence of events that make up a story. It gives a more detailed explanation of the story. Plot is written with exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, as well as resolution. So what are these things? These things are actually the sequence, okay, the sequence of events, or we call it stages, okay, and it goes step by step. So plot gives you a more detailed explanation of the story, meaning story tu you akan tahu lagi banyak pasal story tu daripada synopsis tadi. Plot akan terangkan lagi banyak pasal story tu stage by stage in an organised manner. So you beritahu mana dia punya starting, mana dia punya tengah-tengah, mana dia punya ending. So that's how plot functions. So let's look at the next one. In plot, we have exposition. Exposition is the beginning of the story. Characters, setting, and main conflict are introduced. Okay, so basically exposition ni macam introduction lah. You kenalkan the story, but not entirely the entire story. But you dah tahu the main character, you akan tahu where's the setting, the place, the time setting. Cerita ni pada zaman dahulu ke atau zaman sekarang. So that's the function of exposition. And then after exposition, we have rising action. Rising action is where the main character is in crisis and events leading up to the main conflict are unfold. Okay, so rising action ni, you dah nak reach climax. Okay, and crisis dia is slowly developing. And then events and some events, supporting events yang akan membawa kepada main conflict, the main attraction of a story pun dah ada dekat rising action ni. Tapi belum lagi kat main conflict dia, you belum tahu lagi apa masalah dia sebenarnya. So that's where we reach the climax. So climax is a major event where the main character faces a major enemy or challenge. Okay, climax ni di mana sebuah event, sebuah perkara yang sebuah situation where the main character, watak utama akan jumpa the main enemy, musuh utama atau cabaran utama, cabaran yang the main challenge. Okay, this is where kat sinilah dia bergaduh dengan enemy dia, kat sinilah you tahu macam mana how strong a main character is or how weak the main character is. Okay, because at this climax stage, the main character is facing a challenge. Okay, so next one, we have a falling action. Falling action, as goes by the name, falling meaning the story begins to slow down and work towards its end, tying up loose ends. Meaning, dia dah slowly pacing, dia punya pace tu dah slowly, it becomes slow and you dah jadi macam, you dah tak ada gaduh-gaduh sangat, you just trying to work things to resolve things. Okay, and where falling action ni akan lead to resolution. So resolution ni is the conclusion of the story. Okay, so conclusion of the story meaning you dah tahu ending dia. You akan tahu ending dia dekat sini. Okay, you tahu siapa yang jahat, siapa yang baik. Okay, if you would know which one of the character dies, which one of the character is alive. So that's the function of resolution. However, not all resolution comes with a clear-cut ending. Some resolution, you ada cliffhanger. Cliffhanger ni maknanya cerita tergantung. When it comes to tergantung, you don't know how it ends exactly. You tak ada 100% confirm. Probably you know that 70% of the ending, but actually ada lagi lepas tu. That's where the next sequel or we have the next episode if for a TV series, and then for a book we have book series, we have the next book, next chapter. Okay, so just bear in mind, resolution does not mean it is 100% confirmed ended. Okay, so kalau kita nak tengok the diagram here, we have here the exposition. See the beginning of it. Okay, and then slowly it goes up rising action here, okay, and where we are reaching the climax, and then we have the climax here, the peak of the mountain. So we call this climax. This is where the character fights, the character cries, the character meets another enemy, meets the main challenge. And then next one, after climax, we have falling action. See the graph? It's slowly falling down. So we're slowly falling down here, and then we reach to the end. So the end is the resolution. Okay, so that's how a plot works. Okay, so when you write a plot, bear in mind this graph, and then for every stage you provide an evidence, okay, for your story, to support your story, to support your statement of why is it in exposition, why is it in rising action, why is it in climax, why is it in falling action, or why is it in resolution. Okay.